in my final position, working directly with the tools of mass surveillance, I can see anybody's emails. I can see what you're texting back and forth. The guys that are working to the left and the right of me are turning their monitor to show me nudes of the wife of one of their targets. And they say, bonus. But then I see this picture. It was actually a video of a child in the lap of his father, and it's like a toddler. They're smacking on the keyboard, and they don't realize what's going on. But it kind of glanced at the camera, and I felt like he was looking at me. I mean, this really shook me because when we talk about surveillance, we're talking so much about abstraction. We're talking about things that don't feel real.
Right.
I realized that the machine, I was a technologist in the NSA, all of the different parts that I've been working with, all of the systems, they had stolen and were stealing not just one person's memories, they were stealing everyone's, everywhere, all the time, and they still are right now. And so I got up out of the chair, and I didn't try to burn down the NSA. I've published 0 documents. I gave them to journalists, and there's a long, complicated thing in the book about how and why and where the lines are. But I wanted not to say this is the way the world should be. I wanted to give it to you. I wanted to say this is what's happening, and it really, guys, the question for you is, how do you want to live? We are today being used against the future. We're being used against our children. Everything we do now lasts forever, not because we want to remember it, but because we're no longer allowed to forget.